All right, and that is just a taste of what he's able to do. The one I've been talking about, none other than Sky Davin, and his name on the ID is David Abondo Osunga. He's with me in studio already to brighten up this Friday evening. Thank you so much for joining us, David.
Thanks for having me.
Or you prefer Sky Davin?
I prefer
which one?
Both.
Both are you?
And a point of correction.
Yes.
Ambundo.
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 Yes.
Oh, nice. Thank you for that.
In short, ambush.
Ah. By the way, where did this Sky Davin come from?
Sky Davin. Back in primary, I used to do spoken word. That's spoken word and poems. I used to recite them in rap form. Now, those were the days of Nyashinsky. So because of my name David, my real name David, now people used, like my fans back in primary, used to call me Davinsky. Davinsky because of Nyashinsky. So when I went, I decided to go and open a mail. So when you're opening a mail, you're given options, Sky Davin 9, Davinsky 9. So I liked Sky Davin. So that's when I decided to use Sky Davin.
And it stuck.
Yeah, so what came into my mind, like nikiulizwa, what does this mean? I'll tell people, Davin aiming higher to the sky, something like that. But I just like it. I liked it, the options. So nikapenda Davin, Sky Davin. So I used Sky Davin. Since then till now, I'm using the name Sky Davin, and people like it.
All right, karibu sana Sky Davin.
Thanks,
karibu sana KBC. Something you said there, no, you just mentioned as a by the way, you had fans in primary.
Yes.
My fans back in primary. Oh my God. When I was in primary, I can't remember, having fans for anything. So tell me the story. You started this thing way back.
Yes,
way young.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah, tell me the story.
Back then, as I told you, tulikuwa nafanya spoken word. That's when you're called to recite poems. It was a group. We could do it as rap form. And it was unique then because tulikuwa tu tumezoea. Unajua kuna zile za mwalimu tichaja puonj, ng'ombe vyankao. But sasa si tulikuwa tunaileta ni rap. The same shairi or poem, but in rap form.
Or you add some swag in it.
Yeah, some swag in it. Alafu it was kind of unique because watu wako wamezoea, walimu wako wamezoea such kind of thing. And nakumbuka tulishinda word. Chill Club 208, not 208, 207. Chill Club. The entire country, Nairobi, Thika Road Primary School.
You were in which class at this particular time?
That time I was in class 7.
Class 7?
Yeah, class 7.
It was a nationwide award?
Yeah, nationwide.
Wow.
Kuna hiyo ilikuwa inajita Chill Club something, squeezy sioni ikiwa. Ilikuwa
I remember those days, Chaguo Latini's and
yes,
all that.
Chill Club.
It was like one of those competitions.
Yeah, it was about abstinence.
Oh, okay.
At a club, because basically ilikuwa inakuja on Fridays. So in schools, Fridays afternoon, so teaching kids on how to abstain from sex. It was about abstaining from sex. Okay. So kulikuwa end I think ni end year ama end term, kulikuwa na hizo competitions. So we won 2007, we won Thika Road Primary School.
But do you say?
No, aturingi. It was on the magazines.
But do you say? So yeah. So anyway, so you're here today. It's been a journey that started way back when you were in primary. And there is a story behind who you are and what inspires you to do what you do. You hail from Mathare, raised by a single father. Let's get to know, let's get the mask off and the celebrity status off. Let your fans get to know who you really are. Tell us a bit about your childhood, growing up, your family and your background, and how that has shaped your career as a gospel artist today.
Born and raised in Mathare.
Yes.
From a family of 5, being the second born. First born ni Dina, a lady. So the other 2 brothers and 1 sister, we were abandoned by mom. That's, I think, 202. 202. So the entire life tumereizwa with my dad.
What do you mean abandoned?
Abandoned.
She just left?
Yeah, she left.
Oh,
it was on December, venye mnendanga December holidays na nini. So akasema anaenda kutembelea anko, dada akamzindikisha, and that was it. Dada akamtafuta, report police stations na nini. So after some times tukasikia ameolewa place ingine.
Oh, so alienda kwa uncle indeed.
So that ika happen hivyo. and saa ikabidi sasa tulelewe
by the dad.
By the dad.
Okay. So life in Mathare, and you know, many people who come from there will tell you how difficult and how challenging growing up in that kind of environment has been. Probably, I would like to know what the transition was like. What was your turning point? How come you here today sharing with us? You're doing so well in the gospel music industry. What is that one point or that one thing that happened that took you from where you used to be to where you are now?
First, I'll say music. I loved music, and nakumbuka back then kukiwa na crusades, akina Rafton could come, wana perform. So nilikuwa na hiyo passion, nataka kuwa on that stage, nataka kuwa on that stage. But sikuwa na resources ama cash for me to go to the studio or the right people to connect me, to teach me how to do now this music. I didn't have such kind of people. But now, due to persistence and peer school, because ukienda shule you are meeting different people and you are connecting with people. Unapata, like when I joined Thika Road, kuna some other guys who are interested in music and they had connections to the studios. So through that nikaanza kupata hizo connections. But one thing mtu anatoka ghetto atakwambia hakuna mtu utaka kukaa huko forever. Ni place unataka ukitoka utoke kama utoke, because the kind of life iko huko, it's you either make it or make it. Hakuna option ingine, because either utaingia drugs, upate mtu pregnancy, mtu cause una option, unataka do for ladies also pregnancy, for male like us hizo drugs, crime, drugs. So for me naweza sema kile ilinieka straight first ni God, because siwezi chukulia that for granted. Alafu plus I really wanted to do music. So most of the time it's either ungenipata church performing, nimeenda kutembea studio if I'm not in school, because through that naweza sema God alikuwa anani direct akinset with the right people. So ungenipata base mogoka na chonga na nini, it's either niko studio ama niko church performing ama tumeenda show mali pengine. So ingekuwa very hard for me getting me back home, ati nimekaa tunachonga na nini vitu kama
hivyo. So music kind of saved you.
Yeah, music saved me, because it kept me busy.
Yeah, and it got you to where you are.
Yeah, because unajua things like drugs zupata mtu when you're idle. Mtu atakwambia kuna hii kitu fulani tunaweza fanya. So before ujue you are into it. But when you're busy, you're not.
It keeps your mind occupied.
Yeah.
So how many albums down the line, how many songs, how many spoken word pieces, you know, it's been many years you've been doing this.
Yeah. Albums naweza sema it's like 3
albums.
Unreleased. Mostly audios.
Oh, okay.
Mostly audios. Ni songs nisha record nimemaliza, but kuna one challenge, and that's finance. Getting resources and labor finance to finance your music videos, because the industry haichagui uni upcoming ama uni superstar. They need standard. Nikikuja KBC, they need standard.
Yeah, quality matters. You know, many artists complain that, you know, we are not playing Kenyan music, you know, we are not supporting our very own. Quality is key. And I like that the fact that you brought that out. Quality is key.
And that is one of the biggest challenge that artists face. Like, you don't have the cash to invest into your music, because the industry needs that quality, and you don't have that cash to deliver that quality. So unapata inakuwa challenge kiasi for us, the upcoming. So you take a long period of time saving for one video. Unakuta you've got the album iko, umemaliza audio ziko hapo, but for you to do like just one video, unaweza save like 6 months ama 1 year, because sometimes unapata artist ana job, ana rely on that music peke yake, maybe as a full time, maybe hustle zingine kiasi.
So how many songs have you been able to
right
release
now?
so
I
far?
do have 2 albums, 3 videos. That's Keep It Real, Norway, which is the current, and Flooded Imagination, now the spoken word.
The spoken word piece, All right. So many people, a little bird told me that you used to be called Professor J back in the days. You used to have this bongo, you know, kind of sound back in the day before
primary.
before you got into rap. And when you got into rap, some of your fans also say that your sound is sort of like going the Echo Dida direction. You know, like you guys are just keeping it real on the same
We are from the same hood.
But there, one of his sons is called Keep It Real,
yeah, and the other I'm blessed.
Yeah, funny. But do you have any connection? First of all, answer the part where I need to know the transition from bongo to rap. What inspired that? Then tell me what connection you have with Echo Dida.
Nikianza, I used to do That's Bongo Music.
Yes.
And my first song ilikuwa na Jitaraha. Kumjua Yesu nakwambia ni raha, kumjua Yesu nakwambia ni raha. Tulikuwa tunasikiza wakina Professor J sana na walikuwa na to inspire. And that made me want to do the kind of music that Professor J alikuwa anafanya. So tulikuwa naimba bongo. So me and Echo Dida tunatoka the same hood. So
Mathare.
Yeah, Mathare.
Oh, okay.
So tulikuwa tunaenda show tunapatana. Tukienda show tunapatana, tuka exchange contacts. Now tukianza kuongea akaanza kunifundisha now hip hop, rhyming. So that's when the transition came in. Nikaanza kupenda hip hop more than bongo. Because bongo it wasn't ours. Alafu style ya Echo Stama it was unique. Ni style kila hata mama mboga anaweza kuambia about Echo Dida. People loved back mtaa, people love Echo Dida mbaya sana. So ni yali ni influence nikaanza kuimba like him. Although now ukiona na song Noe style yake nimeitoa on Keep It Real, bado ilikuwa kabisa, cause ukifunzwa something with someone
ni kama mentor wako.
Yeah, ni kama mentor wako.
Okay.
Kuna venye unafanananga tu na yeye kiasi.
Until you get
until you get now
style.
your own style. So that's where
so
now.
So with Noe you started sort of like breaking out.
Yeah, now with Noe it's now this my own style. It's not even hip hop. Keep It Real, it's hip hop, trap hip hop. But now Noe it's not hip hop. Afro urban. So like right now I'm getting my touch. Like now Noe this is Davin. And neza sema it's not sijafika to that place, because neza sema ni bado tunatembea to get to that place ya neza sema now this is mine, because I'm still nafanya research nione
what is going to work.
Yeah, what's going to work.
So far when you sit down and we have so many artists, especially in this, I would say, urban gospel, this gospel that young people love. You sort of like, what is it that you say is unique about you? There are so many young artists out there who are doing the urban gospel. What is it that you say, this is how I describe myself, this is what sets me apart, this is what is unique about me, this is why you should follow and even support my ministry?
As for me first, I'll say a standard of excellence in everything that I do. If you look at my videos from Keep It Real ukilinganisha na some of the videos zenye zinareleasiwa even now, unaweza dhani maybe imereleasiwa sahi, and I released it 2016. So first it's standard of excellence. Na believe ukideliver, sitakuja kukulipa you play my video. You'll just play it because it meets the standard.
The standards. Chema cha jiuza.
Yeah, chema cha jiuza. So naweza sema that's one. Alafu the other thing, persistency, consistency, prayer, passion.
All right. I'm sure you can talk about this all night, but where do you find you on social media or
social
YouTube
media?
Or,
Facebook Sky Davin, Twitter, Instagram Sky Davin, Twitter Sky_Davin, mail skydavin9@gmail.com. But places zote, no, I'm not giving my number.
That was on a lighter note. By the way, I want you to look at that camera and talk to a young man in Mathare who just wants to be where you are today, who is inspired by your story tonight. Not just Mathare, any slum or any place somebody could be tonight and they feel like, I want to get out of this, I want to be better, I want to do better. What do you tell them?
Which?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
To anyone who's watching me, it's inside out, not outside in. So it starts with you. You must decide and tell yourself that I can do this. Now from that, you'll convince other people that you can do this. For me, I've attracted many people because it started inside out, and I usually tell people this is what I want. Now from that, I'm able to convince other people. So they get into my vision and support my vision. So to you, you must believe in yourself first and trust in God. Wacha God akwe director. Kwa hii movie inaitwa life yako na kila kitu itakuwa sawa.
All right.
So God number one. The other thing, trust na ujibelieve. Because hakuna mtu atakubelieve kama wewe ujibelieve.
All right.
Simple.
Nuggets of wisdom coming from Sky Davin on this Friday night. He was our star tonight as we were just getting to understand more about him and his ministry. He is saying that it's all about what you believe in. Believe in yourself and you can be able to get out of whatever circumstance or situation that you are in. My name is Safina Ching Ouma. Of course, we are taking a very short break right here on KBC Channel 1 News Hour. We will be right back with much more. In a bit, Brian Itava will be taking you through the business news of the day. Stay for that.